Alright guys, we are back with another trade. As you can see, I'm already in this trade, and I already closed one position off. I closed this position off, like somewhere around, let me check real quick, it was like the 2 minute, yeah, it was basically around here. I closed the position off, like one of the two, and the other one's still running. So I started recording now. We had like crazy movement on this pair, and it's actually a high risk trade, so I'm glad it kind of hits. A plus setup though. Why is it A plus setup? I'm gonna explain to you right now. Yeah, we had this 1 hour gap right here, right? You can see we tapped into that gap. I was waiting for the gap like crazy because we had so many gaps that kind of got retraced of like 15 minute, 30 minute, everything. But I wanted this big trade, and I got it now. That's why I put a high risk on it. And then we had like a 1 minute break. You can see, right here, there's a 1 minute break stuck to the upside. And yeah, then was like a little bit of continuation. I was like down, then was up, and now we had like this crazy 5 minute candle that just made a lot of money, I guess. Really simple trade, and I already closed like three positions on three different four positions. I mean, I kind of use this, but you see it like what the fuck. It doesn't. I have to refresh the site like every minute basically to see like new profits. I can't really set the stop loss on it. Like I tried. You can literally see I tried. I tried putting positions on, but it just scuffed to be honest. But I still closed the position with like 100 profit. Somehow I actually don't know how, but you would take it. And yeah, I mean 200k is like running right now. I closed the position with like 1.6k. You can maybe see this, and there's a position running with like 2.4k right now. It's going to maybe hit the 3.4k mark, which would be great. So yeah. Let me check real quick something. I going to change the positions now. Like my stop loss. I already have like kind of break even, but not really break even. Um, I don't want it like this. I'm gonna put my stop loss so I can make 1.5k profit maybe. Like under the 5 minute. Doesn't make sense. Let me check on the 1 minute. Definitely makes sense. Yeah, definitely. Alright. I'm gonna change my position. I can't even show you. I mean, I can kind of like my stop loss is my new one is like here. Okay, this is my new stop loss. You just have to imagine that. This is my new stop loss for the position right now. It would still be like 1.5k profit, so I definitely take it. So yeah, we have to see, man. We have to see. Gonna close. Going to close. I don't care. I'll make good money, bro. I'll make fucking great money on this. And the good accounts. Really good for my accounts. Big trade today. Nice. 2% trade, definitely. Why did I close the positions, you may ask? It's because I kind of like... Yeah. Because we're going to have news at 16. It's like in 7 minutes. And we already took our design and don't want to get liquidity swept all the way to the downside. Because you can see we have like kind of like choppy price action. Like we have big moves, but we have choppy price action. This is exactly what we had here. We had like this big move and choppy price action. A lot of sweeps, the same thing here. And I was kind of like in my head right now. I mean, does it really make sense if I had my new stop loss here? If I want to take money out, like at least 1.5k, or do I close it now with like 2.5k, you know? Because the price action is so choppy, can definitely be that I got subbed out here. I would still make money, but it's not the money that I made right now with closing the positions, right? So I made 4k on the 200k. I made like, let me check. I made like 700 on the 25k. That's crazy. That's like 3% nearly. And yeah, on the 50k challenge too, I made it's 1k in profit now. I mean, that's great, no? I made 2%. It's like 1k in profit now. So I don't think it's a lot to go actually. I think it's like 2k or something, or like 3k to pass only, 2.5k, something like that. So we definitely up. I mean, this was a great trade and I love it. That we kind of make a comeback right now after the strong losing streak that we had, and this is great. I mean, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? Caps kind of, I don't like caps, I'll be honest. But yeah, this is a trade. I mean, I closed the positions off. I closed second position around here. Actually, like here on top, basically. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, now it was kind of like acting on my feelings or emotions, you can say, but it has a reason, you know. For all of you, so I can, I don't know, kind of like my thought process. So, I took this trade and we're like crazy up, and we had like this big 5 minute candle that I was not expecting. I thought it's going to be a really long trade. I mean, I took this trade 20 minutes basically ago, or like half an hour ago, and yeah, we had this insane movement to the upside. I don't fucking know why, actually. I mean, it's a trade. I mean, this is my setup, but I didn't expect such a big move, and the price action was really choppy. You can see we have like this big sweep. We had like a couple of big sweeps on like the 30 to 50 minute time frame. So close the position off, and you pay yourself. That's like a good quote that I always remember in my head, that I always read like 2 times a day. I have like a couple of quotes trading based, and one of them is like, you pay yourself as the market makes money available to you, and this is very true. You pay yourself as the market makes money available to you. The market don't give a fuck about your strategies. It doesn't give a fuck about your emotions, about your financial standards. It doesn't give a fuck about that. You pay yourself. You put on a position and you lose your money or you gain money of it. That's how trading works. And in this scenario, it just makes sense to me that I closed out my position, because I didn't want to get like liquidity swept off here, like swept out. That we get like big liquidity sweep and just back down to like, I don't know, my stop loss, kind of my new stop loss, because I want to make money on my stop loss with this trade, with this much volume. Of course I can do it like this and do like break even trade, but that's not the way I trade, right? The way I trade is really pretty much based on rules that I can kind of move, you know? But it's still rules. I don't do dumb shit. Like, I only put my stop loss, not break even if we have such big movement to the upside, like only break even where my entry was. I want to make money off that still. I gotta take what I can, you know? You take what you can trading. And this is why I put my stop loss here, like my new stop loss. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's like under the 5 minute low, it's like under a 1 minute order block. It just makes sense, because if this breaks, we probably get like crazy down movement all the way down to here, and I don't know, maybe to this gap, this 5 minute gap. I mean, to place the stop loss here would also make sense, right? We have this 5 minute gap, we have order blocks and everything, but it's just more safe. If you want to take more profit, you put your stop loss higher after like first CP it and break even thing, a master strategy at least. That's our trade. And I think it was a good decision that I closed the position off based on the movement now. As you can see, I mean, I closed basically on top of this. My second position. But yeah, I mean, this is our trade, and this is what I do, I guess. We make good profits. My accounts are making a comeback, bro. Yeah, this is on my calculator for trade, by the way. So I had like risk on per position on my 200k, 1.3k, in order like two positions, 1.3k, 2.6k. Maybe a little more. It's like nearly 3k, 1.5k, and these are my accounts right now. I mean, they made a comeback. You know, they made a comeback, kind of. So I have this challenge account. I still have this 25k account that I trade on, and of course I have like this weird account, which is fun and profit. But I mean, yeah, what can I tell you? It's just the side sorry, Alpha Futures. I knew the site is new and everything, but it's not working great. It's not really. I mean, you can see it right now, right? Look at the candles. I mean, it's not working great. I'm be honest, and that's why I like only made like $100 on a 50k account. I should make like 1k on this right now, which kind of annoying. But I mean, damn, bro. I mean, on a 50k challenge account at 1k, I would have put the same like risk on this trade because it was like an A plus setup, and it's okay to like risk. I think it was like only 1.1% actually my risk on the trade on like the 50k. So I can risk $500 in order to make like 1.5k. And like I'm fine with that. You know, I would definitely do this. And this was a situation where I wanted to do it, but the site not letting me, basically. I can't put more than 10 contracts, but it's okay, I guess, normal. And there are only like micros, not minis on USD, so I have to live with that. But I can't put stop losses and shit. I can't. This is just dumb. I'm be honest. I don't like that, but whatever, right? It's whatever. I took this trade. I won the trade. I broke it down to you why I did take this trade and why I changed my kind of like take profits, if that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, I also had this trade going, kind of like I didn't take it, but I wanted to, but I was like waiting for the perfect setup right here that I had finally. I mean, you can see, right? I struggle. Like, we had this big 50-minute gap, we had this 5-minute gaps. Everything retraces off that, and I was like, okay, I might miss out on this trade, but I didn't have FOMO. If I had FOMO, I would put a trade like this, right? Like this. It's not a great trade anyway, but this is why you have to be patient. And if there's a A plus setup and like a B setup, you should always go for the A plus setup. You don't take the B setup. There are like thousands of B setups, right? But what does B setup gets you? Like a 1-to-1 risk reward, basically, or like you only risk like half a percent in order to make like 0.8%, or you wait for the A plus setup and make 2% easy, and nearly like 3% you could have made. But yeah, this is how trading works. With that being said, I'm gonna look forward to the week. Okay, I'm not looking for this day, but oh man, holy shit. Okay, Friday definitely though, but this is kind of interesting. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm probably not gonna trade tomorrow, but I'm gonna trade definitely Friday. So if you see a video on Friday, I took a trade and gonna break this also down for you. We are up like good this week, which I fuck with. But yeah, this is the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.